This is an introduction to how the current version of EmergencyPerform works. You can easily create new users and assign viewer and admin role. In the scenario editor, you can copy scenarios, edit existing scenarios, or create new scenarios. Each scenario is based upon a manuscript. And on each step in the manuscript, it's based upon various ways the AI can respond. There is also a fallback response in which will be responded in case where the AI doesn't understand the operator. A scenario can be connected to a procedure, so each step in the scenario can be connected to a chapter in the procedure. With such connection in place, you can link each step of the scenario towards a specific step in the procedure. With such a connection in place, you will achieve a score every time you're following the procedure within your training scenario. It's very easy to link one scenario to another scenario. It's also very easy to change and edit a scenario within the scenario editor. I will now demonstrate how you can run a training scenario. We are currently using our own speech-to-text module, and this can be activated like this. Once the scenario is started, I will interact with the simulator and use the medical index as the working tool, just as the operator would do in the real world. 911, what is your emergency?
I just got a phone call from my son. He doesn't get in touch with my wife.
What address are you calling from?
I am at work, but my wife is home.
I see. So what's the address that your wife is located?
25 High Street.
What is the problem? What has happened?
I forgot to ask. My 14-year-old son said he didn't manage to get in touch with her.
Can you add your son to the call or give us his phone number?
Hello? I can't get in touch with my mom. I am shouting to her but she doesn't answer. What should I do?
Okay, and then I will stop the scenario now. What happens after I've been running a scenario is that all the data is being stored. I can then go to the dashboard where I will see all the scenarios that has been run. For each scenario, I can access the details of every step in the conversation. There is also a playback functionality that can be used in a debrief to analyze the communication. You can create a group and you can easily add members to that group. You can create a course and you can add a specific due date to that course. You can also choose which of the scenarios that should be included in the course. You can assign a course to a specific user or a group, and you can set a specific due date for when that course should be achieved. For each scenario, different KPIs can be configured, for example, related to the quality of the communication. You can add a script to the start of the training scenario, which will be played and explain the content of the training session. Currently, we're also developing our own voices in order to achieve a more realistic dialogue. We're also developing an algorithm in order to achieve a more natural and dynamic conversation. We will now demonstrate how EmergencyPerform can be configured to make calls to operator and dispatchers when they are in their normal working environment.
Jeg har blitt skutt, jeg trenger hjelp.
Du på et sikkert sted?
Hjelp meg, vær snill, jeg har blitt skutt.
Gjerningsmannen fremdeles til stede?
Vet du hva, vi ute med båt, og mannen min, han kaster opp blod.
Ja, mannen din våken og kan snakke?